Just the other day I was out and about, was half a cold man preaching to a crowd, so I reckoned I'd listen in for a while. He told us the bad men and their evil ways, then he let us know he knew their final fate, shouting his moral judgment so cruel and fine. You see, he hated everyone he knew. Seems it was cause they weren't a perfect or true. So stunned, and I just stood there with my jaw agape as this cold preacher man went on to explain how all of us were going to hell in pain, cause sin was something we could never escape. Now we have all heard moral judgment before, but something here was just rotten to the core. And yes, I'd about had all that I could take. Asking for money, he told us to follow, but this was just too much for me to swallow. So I yelled out, "You're full of it, you're a fake. If people can't escape sin, why even try? People can be perfect, and I'll tell you why. In simple language we can all understand. You see, even our Lord was wrong and changed his mind. Look it up in your books, I'll give you the line. Turn to Exodus 32:14, man. And furthermore, you teach hate instead of love, badly taking the name of our Lord above. When you should have shared your great faith in the grace, we were told we should love God with all our might, and loving our neighbors was the second line. And from these two all commandments generate. Well, I looked around and people were nodding, yet some looked angry as if they were plotting. So I turned and continued my soapbox show. Some of you here today may not understand. You might believe just as fiercely as this man that we do not have a choice of where to go. Get a grip of people and just hang on a sec. I have said nothing over which you should fret, for there is still hope for all of us. You see, don't worry about God and evolution, for faith in God above is our solution, and arguments can damn us eternally. Your salvation is completely up to you. It's your faith, it's your belief, it's what you do, which discerns whether you're on the righteous path. So smile right now and know that you're truly saved, and always build band of hunger, faith in the grace. For living and loving is all that we have. As I left the crowd that bright and sunny day, a hand grabbed my shoulder as I turned away. Turning, I saw that it was the preacher man. I looked at this poor soul so cold in spirit, he shivered so much I could hardly bear it. So silently I prayed for another plan. Holding my shoulder tight, this is what he said: "Your words have shamed me and my face is still red, but I must tell you that you have brought me hope. For I see the love of the Lord in your eyes. Will you please forgive me